Reggie says he supplies 80% of the veggies in the community. For such a large operation, this is the tiniest amount of inventory we've seen in years.
Go around back. Around back.
Reggie is a FARMINAIR.
Are you by yourself? You by yourself? Alright, come on in here. Excuse my setup and everything. This is $1 million operation I got going on. People that came and just destroyed this place. Watch your step. Don't worry about all these. These are still fresh. They look like this, they're still fresh. I don't care what people saying. I don't water my plants. I water. I trust me. I trust and believe. Let's just come on. Come on, worry about all this. This is $1 million operation right here. Why are they colored? Yellow greens. You guys probably haven't seen those before, but like I try to keep exotic vegetables and all that. These holes are in here right there. That's not bug kill. That's how they're made. They grow like this. All right, just watch your head on this. This is expensive, $1 million operation. People saying all types of stuff that I got chemicals and overwatering. They're lying.
Overwatering causes root rot and can be detrimental to plants.
Don't even worry about it. This thing is happy. This is happy. This is still moist. There's moisture at the bottom of all that. So it's just looking like that. Like I said, people came in here and they started touching my stuff. And this is what happened. But this is all usable. This is edible. You see that? They're dry. They're ready. These are my orange tomatoes. This is a new breed. This is not dead. Not dead. Not dead. New breed. Okay? And I use nothing but organic compost and all the freshest stuff. So I got my own compost. That was a trash bag.
Miracle Grow is not an organic compost and is sold in any gardening store.
And all this stuff right here, excuse me, it's $1 million operation. I had all this you should have been here 2 hours ago before they showed up. All this stuff was lush and green. It's just, yeah. So, let y'all know, this right here is my facility right here. I've been doing this over 30 years. So all that stuff that people are talking about, that I don't know what I'm growing, and that I'm mixing the wrong things.
Veggie Mac is the veggie distributor in the local town outside the major corporation vendor supplying the masses GMO produce for low prices. In a tough neighborhood 40 miles northeast of Arvin, California.
Hey, welcome to the tribe. Come follow me. I'm gonna show y'all how we gonna get this down. Down to business. There's a lot of fake people out
there. For VM, plant trapping is the new wave of growing veggies and fruits for a healthy future for the streets.
Check it out. These things is happy. This is about 6-month grow right here, and I've been told that these is root bound. People don't listen to all these what they call trappers now. I used to call them farmers. That's the new name, farmer, but now they call them trappers. Now, all that trapping, it leaves you in a trap. This is farming right here. This is farming at its best. It get better than this, but this is farming at its best. So all this right here, this is a rare pinkish yellow kale.
Reggie is concerned that the rumors in regards to his traditional methods of growing will affect the livelihood of his family's bi-monthly income, due to people complaining about the veggies they've purchased from him.
I already see it. All me, all my work, all me. Straight from seeds, that's how we do it, We get money, we get it all, That's it, you know. They make the phone calls, they call me, I answer. Hey, what you need? They already, okay, some lettuce. Oh, it's gonna be the same price. You already know. It's from me. It ain't from nobody else. I don't even care about. I don't even know nobody from Bond.
The feud between New Age gardening versus traditional farming has been an issue the last few years.
How we do it? That's your people with you? Okay. Just making sure. Hey, lock that door with me. Yeah. You want to come in and check this out? Yeah, this is, man. Just know there's levels to this. There's levels. This right here, this is not no beginner stages right here. You know, I don't even touch this without the gloves. But this is how we get out when you plant tracking. Right there's some Swiss chard right there. How am I mixing the wrong seeds? How am I overwater? They tell me this looks like junk. It says a junk. They said I'm over here, what they say, faking until I make it. I'm making pure seeds right here. Get into that. If you can smell that right there, you would know it's real. So like, yeah, real lettuce right here. Look, check this out. Not only we got that right there, we're taking in these seeds right here. You take this and you mix it up in here. Hit it with some of this, some water. Basically everything is photosynthesis, so they grow off of the light, the LED and all that. That's what gets this right here into that. You guys ever been in a sports car and you drop the top? I'm just trying to keep up with some of these young kids out here thinking that they're growing and doing all that. So we're gonna drop the top down. Cause I got baby plants. I got these guys. I got these guys I gotta worry about. So if you see this, I got these guys I'm worried about. That's where you get from right here. You mix a little bit of some dirt. You get some good dirt, good soil with all that. And you get this. Yeah. So when you make them calls and all that, yeah, let's get off of that and all that. But that's your people out there though? That you know them? Okay. Just making sure. But yeah, this is right here. I keep one of these on me. I keep one of these. Everywhere I go, I keep one of these. If you really in the game, like you say you in the game, like everybody else say they in the game, keep you one of these. This is an old way of farming. All that propaganda, what they doing with these plants, cutting everything up, putting it in water, doing all that for what? For what? It's not a trap. This is a farmhouse. I dropped the top. Yeah, I did do that. I did do that. I was there. I did do that. But just understand, this is not a trap. This is $1 million farmer only, farm ready. The best, it's some of the best stuff you're gonna get. And it ain't dead.
Veggie Mac feels the term plant trapping is the new beginning of the change in cultivating vegetables, taking gardening to a height that traditional farming has never been.
How to keep it low profile. Because you can have a whole house with about 1,000 plants. I mean, that's in a 2-month rate. If you really out there really propagating, you know, germinate, all that, you do everything the right way, and you get a solid squad with you, and you get some good compost going and all that, I'm telling you, you could turn something like this into a full farm. I'm talking about 20, 30 different greenhouses. You know, everything set up, drip system, hydro, aquaponics, you can get all that. It's all lies. It's all lies. This is how you're supposed to grow. Not the way that they're growing. All that pre-prepping, propagating, all that stuff, it's confusing. It's confusing. And then they're harassing me. They're harassing me, a farmer trying to live. This is my place.
Veggie Mac doesn't believe in old farming.
You see these? Without the gloves, they greener than this, you know? And everybody would say they got that green thumb, but they not really in the game. Like, I'm gonna tell you some stories. I done had people tell me, peep this, I'm at one of my boy house. He's supposed to be a grower, you know? So I go there, he like, you want something to eat? Like, we making fresh salads. And I'm like, hey, fresh.
Salads are in high demand for vegetarians and vegans.
So why bring a big plate? You know, we got Swiss chard in there, we got spinach, you got kale, we got all that. And I'm smelling it, but I'm like, I'm not getting a real good aroma, you know, like maybe he ain't using reverse osmosis, maybe the pH level ain't where it's supposed to be at, maybe no perlites, you know, and getting root rots and all that stuff, but I'm not getting that smell. I take a bite and I'm like, this take me back to the times when we were struggling. We was really struggling and we had to go to the supermarket and get some iceberg lettuce. I'm like, bro, keep it real with me. I'm like, I'm about to go in the kitchen right now. He tried to turn up on me like, nah, this came from the backyard. Man, I run up in the kitchen and I found out iceberg lettuce, plastic everywhere.
After he pulled out the lettuce, his stress level started to rise.
It's right here. Like that. Like those guys out there in Philly. What's his name? Waylo and Gilly here. It's $1 million worth of game. It's $1 million worth of growing. It's right here. Look at that. Oh man. Oh, let's just get the camera off of that. Let's just get that over there. Yeah, $1 million worth of game right there. This ain't dead. That's about to grow right there. It's gonna probably feed about 4 or 5 families. You know? Look. Oh, don't worry about that. $1 million worth of game. $1 million for drop top. All that. Farming, not trapping. But we gotta get back to the old school. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you in this game, you gotta start from here. Start from here. Get you some land. If you ain't got you a land, get you one of these. Get you a couple of these. You know. But start somewhere. You know. I ain't always have this. I ain't always have it like this. I ain't always have it like this, you know, and I ain't bragging. Right? This is drop top, raindrop. Well, it was the raindrop that did the drop top, and it dropped everything. But like the Migos say, raindrop, drop top. Get your crops. Tell them stop, don't flop. Tell them stop, don't flop. But it's drop top, raindrops. Get your crops. Set up shop. I ain't bragging. Them sprouts, yeah, they sprouted out. 4 days. Incubator. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's soil everywhere, man. Soil. Yeah. Look at the back of the jacket, you know? And I don't really I ain't trying to tell nobody to be out there gang banging and doing none of that, but just believe in yourself. You know, brand yourself. Maybe put $2, $3, $4 into this place. Yeah, it'll be back running. A1. So yeah, all I'm telling you guys, don't get trapped into that whole trapping thing. Be a farmer. Look at me. Look at this. Look at all this. We're drop tops. You see what those rappers talking about? The drop tops? We dropped the top. Yeah. All I'm trying to tell you trappers out there, if you really gonna be out here with these plants, really be out here with these plants. Come one with the soil. You know, root yourself somewhere. And like make sure that you got the right group, you got the right nutrients so you could grow up. And the plants could grow up in the business with all this. Because if you ain't trapping the way you ain't trapping the way you're supposed to be trapping, and what you're doing, you're trapping yourself. I don't know why they keep saying that. That is bug infested and it's dead. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. This place is beautiful.
Veggie Mac feels iceberg lettuce is a cheap form of lettuce that lacks nutrition found in local grocery stores. Veggie Mac believes he will change the way of growing and eating for the future.
I'm trying to put this back into the community. You got your kids out there, you know, iceberg lettuce. If they sent you over here to set up my whole shop right here, then this is where the problem is gonna be at. This is a drop top right here that you got this camera.
After the film crew was able to calm Reggie down, he decided to take the interview to a nearby associate, whom considers himself as a plant trapper. As we drive through the farmlands of Arvin, California, same as VM.
Where that come from? Where the iceberg at? Cali. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen an iceberg in Cali? That's what I'm saying. Iceberg lettuce, and where's it coming from? You know? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's just plenty of that. We just got it. We got it like that. It's everywhere. But like I said, you get you them seeds, you turn that into that, you turn that into that, and next thing you know. So this place right here, I'm gonna take you to, This guy's supposed to be one of those plant trappers. This guy don't know nothing, I'm telling you, but he's a good buddy of mine. Move, dog. Coming to his house right now. You going for everybody. So yeah. Hey, that's your people though? Think you might have to put that camera down, because you guys are paranoid. Put the camera down. Put the camera down.